For our oil change in quadruped, let's begin on the floor in quadruped. We'll start with our hands directly underneath our shoulders, knees directly underneath the hip creases, toes untucked. Start with neck slides. As you inhale, press the chin forward and away. As you exhale, draw the chin up and back. Inhale, forward and away. Exhale, up and back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, up and back. One more time. Inhale, draw the chin forward and down. Exhale, draw the chin up and back. Come to neutral. Roll your right ear towards your right shoulder as you inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale into the left, draw the right shoulder down a bit. Inhale, center. Exhale, tilt the ear to the right shoulder. Draw the left shoulder down. Inhale, center. Exhale, tilt your head to the left. Inhale, back to neutral. And one last time, tilt the head over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, tilt the head to the left. From here, start to draw a circle with the tip of your nose, looking down at your chest, looking up and overhead. Nice big circle, letting your eyes go with the movement. Last time, switching directions. Be sure to keep soft elbows here, trying not to lock them out, fingertips pressing into the ground. And let your head come all the way back to neutral. From here, we'll keep our toes untucked, walk our knees all the way together, squeeze your inner ankle bones together, and then sink the hips back. Depending on how tight your shin muscles are, you may have to sit upright just a little bit. Adjust and adapt this so that it fits your body. From here, we'll inhale, both arms rise above us. As we exhale, clasp the hands, pull the hands directly in front of the face, elbows squeeze together. Tip the knuckles one way and start to circle the knuckles around and around and around. Pay close attention to the wrist, notice any cracks and pops, notice the sensation of rolling, and then switch direction. And from here, give the hands a little shake, take the hands forward, tuck the toes under this time, squeeze the inner ankle bones together, and then slowly walk your hands back. Keep squeezing the inner ankle bones together and sink the hips as low as you can. Again, if this feels like too much on your body, please elevate the hips. You can even take a towel or a bolster and put it underneath your hamstrings in between your calves. From here, we'll take our arms up and overhead. And as we exhale, we'll reclasp the hands. This time, the elbows are going to bob up and down like pistons, and the wrists will roll forward and kind of chase each other, one after the other. Nice and easy. Keep squeezing the inner ankle bones together of your feet. You should feel very, very sensational there. And then go the other way. And last thing here, glue the elbows together. Keep that space between your wrists open. Push one wrist to the front and then the other. Kind of looks like a single egg beater, the old school kind that you had a little crank on the side. You're just going to twist back and forth, opening up the tissue of the forearms and the wrist. Good, and then give your hands a good shake again. We'll come back into our quadruped position and move into shoulder hydraulics. From here, you'll let the shoulder blades slide together, retracting the shoulder blades. Head stays in line with the tailbone. And as you exhale, push the floor away and protract as much as you can. Inhale, shoulder blades slide together. Exhale, push the floor away. Inhale, slide. Exhale, protract, push, 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 push. Inhale and exhale. Come halfway between those 2 points. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears as you inhale. Draw your shoulders down your back as you exhale. Inhale, shrugging. Exhale, drawing the shoulders down and back. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, draw the shoulders down and back. One more time. Inhale, shrugging. Exhale, draw the shoulders down your back. And then we'll put that all together. So retract the shoulders, draw the shoulders down your back, protract the shoulders, shrug the shoulders to your ears. And then you can just put that all together, taking the shoulders for a little bit of a spin, noticing any sticky points, any points that need a little bit more lubrication and movement. And go the other way. Roll the shoulders forward. The elbows can be somewhat soft here, but try to keep the arms fairly straight. One more time. Coming to a neutral spine. If you need a break from being on your hands at any point, you can always lower your forearms to the mat. Turn the palms face up, make a tight fist, and curl the knuckles in towards the wrist. Release, open the hands wide, pressing them down. Curl in, and then let go. Curl in, and then let go. Feel free to come back here at any point if you need a little break. We'll keep our toes untucked, pressing the tops of the feet down firmly. As you inhale, lift your head and tailbone for cow. And as you exhale, tuck your toes, screw your hands into the mat, push the floor away and round into a cat stretch. As you inhale, untuck the toes, lengthen your spine, drop your belly, lift your head and tailbone. Exhale, tuck your toes and round back into cat. 2 more of those. Inhale, untuck the toes, pull the heart through, lift your head and tailbone. Exhale, tuck your toes, push the floor away, press the palms into the floor and round. Inhale, belly drops, head and tailbone lift. Exhale, tuck the toes, round into cat. Inhale to neutral, untucking the toes. We'll keep the toes untucked this time. We'll move into a barrel roll. So imagine that your torso is in a barrel or a peanut butter jar. Some people like that one. And you are going to slide the ribs to the left, round your spine into a cat, slide your ribs to the right, and let the belly drop down. And you can imagine that your rib cage is just grazing the inner edge of that barrel or scraping the peanut butter off the inner lining of that jar. Breathe freely here, taking 1 full breath for each circle, each barrel roll. Next time your belly is low, press the ribs to the right, round into your cat, press your ribs to the left, and let the belly drop down. Press to the right, round to the left, and let the belly drop. We'll do that 2 more times, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. From here, walk your thumbs all the way together. We'll tuck our toes and send ourselves back into an athletic child's pose. Feel free to lower the forearms, make a little fist for your forehead if you need a little bit of a break or support for the head or neck. Enjoy 1 more breath here, deep, full Ujjayi breath through the nose. And a slow Ujjayi breath out. On your next inhale, extend your arms forward. Pull yourself forward into a tabletop, and we'll move our bodies through some hip circles. Untuck the left toes, slide the right leg back, and come onto the tip of the toe. From here, we'll inhale, the right leg will lift. Turn the toes to the right. As you exhale, circle the knee all the way to your elbow, and then drive the heel back as though you're kicking a door closed behind you. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you kick back. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze your right glute. 1 more time. Inhale, circling forward. Exhale, drive the heel back. Next inhale, tuck the knee in towards your elbow. Turn the foot off to the side. Kick the leg straight back. Inhale and exhale. Reversing that rotation through the hip, lubricating the hip joint. Next time that right leg is straight and strong, release your knee underneath you, untuck your toes. Extend the left toes behind you. Lift the heel parallel to the ground, squeeze the leg strong like a staff. As you exhale, tuck the knee towards the elbow and then drive the heel back. And knee to elbow, driving the heel back. 2 more times. Feel the movement happening through the hip joint. Next time the leg is straight, reverse your circle. Knee comes into the elbow, open the hip to the side, kick the door back. Inhale and exhale. 2 more times in this direction. Last one. Release the left leg underneath you. Give yourself a press back into child's pose. Once again, feel free to tent the forehead if you need a little space for the head. You can also release the hands out in front and rest the forehead